Welcome back here on Prime Morning. It's time for us to get into our next conversation here on the show. We're up in the last lap, and I'm sure you've been enjoying all the beautiful conversations we've had here on the show. So it's a holiday, just relax, But I've got another great conversation coming up, and we're talking about one of the biggest you can find on the continent when it comes to an outdoor program. We're talking about the Ghana Party in the Park, and it happens every year in the UK. And over the years, it's been nothing short of incredible moments with people coming, very up close with their favorite musicians out there. And trust me, the only thing that, really we're not excited about, but of course, there's always another way out, is the fact that we had to cancel this year's event when we're just, a day away from the event. And the good thing on the other side is the fact that a new day has been put together and we're ready. The 12th of August is going to happen. But I've got the man who's been behind it, and this man is no new person in this industry. Over the years, his contributions to the Ghanaian music industry here and in the UK and other parts of the continent has been very, very amazing. And he's here with us this morning to spend some time with us. So let's meet him, all right? So yeah, I've got my big boss, the boss himself, Mr. Dennis Terrier is here with me this morning. Sir, good morning, how are you?
I'm good.
Good to see you.
Happy to be here.
Great stuff. First of all, congratulations to you and the team. And for me, I think that what happened, I was telling some of my friends that if it was here, it would have been a different story. People would want to put people in danger, intentionally put people in danger. Yeah. But you see, even as much as, where you are, the conditions are a bit different in terms of even the system. Yeah. You personally even took it upon yourself to ensure that the people's life are put ahead of everything.
Correct.
That's no joke.
Yes.
I know it must be a tough decision.
It was one of the toughest I've ever made because I listened to what all the experts had to tell me. I listened to what all my personal advisors had to tell me. And you also got to think of the customers or the punters that are going to be coming. And the best decision was to put safety first. We didn't have enough time. I mean, I know you said, it's a day to go. It's a matter of hours, actually.
Crazy.
Matter of hours. We had a lot of our vendors that were actually on site with us, preparing.
Yeah, we spoke to them on grounds here on the show the very day when they were putting the things together.
So, it's a little bit hard, especially for them that were there as well. But it was I think it was the best decision at the time. It's one that had to be made, and we had to just use our common sense to think, look, there's a gale force wind coming. We don't know what time it's going to be coming. That's the thing. Sometimes you can gauge exactly the time. Yeah. But we didn't know what time. We knew the speed. We knew the strength of the wind, and we didn't want to take any chances. That was the call. Was to just look.
In counseling the first one, what was your biggest fear?
I mean, it's getting another date to put it back on again, because the challenges of putting on the festival takes quite a long time. It's not like something that you could plan within one day. I mean, we'll have to go through the whole system again. So that was going in my mind and said, when is the earliest we could get it done? I was personally thinking the following week, But obviously, it doesn't. You need a lot of planning. You need to get all the hospitals around the area to be aware and prepared. You need the police to be ready. You need the public transport to be working. There could be so many things that's happening even the following week that you got to take into account. And so that was a big worry for me, thinking, what would it happen this year? You got to remember, we've been planning this for almost 8 to 9 months. So I was thinking maybe it's going to be a next year situation. So after meeting with the safety group, and then they said, look, speaking to all the various authorities, we could get it done on the 12th of August. That was a relief for me, thinking that, there's a second chance, there's a better day. That we can get this program on.
Absolutely. Now, organizing events here could be a bit flexible. Yeah. If you want to compare it to where you are.
Very flexible. You get away with a lot here.
Exactly. A lot. But over the period, you've been able to achieve this. You spoke about the transport system, all of them being involved in all of that.
Everything is going to be in sync. People just think, just do an event. No. If the transport system is not working, let's just say it's a tube strike, or the local hospital, they're not available. They might not have enough staff, because we got a major event that's holding almost 10,000 people. If there's an outbreak of anything, you need to fall into all the local hospitals around. They got to be able to be ready, not only just for us, but they're also looking after the general public as well. They got to make sure that they're looking after everybody who's going to come to A&E, whether it's a pregnant lady, whether it's somebody who's drunk, somebody who's broken their leg. They're going to be able to look after that as well as a festival.
Yeah.
So we have to consult with all of them before you could even think of putting on the next date. Oh. Yes, and that takes time.
Exactly, and consistently, you've been doing this. What's driving you? You don't get tired?
I am tired. I am tired now. Ghana Party in the Park has been taking on for 18 years now.
Serious?
Yeah, and the challenges and the stakes are getting higher and higher. It's getting bigger as well. It's getting very big. But it's just the love for Ghana. And also just to put something back into the community. That's what is driving me.
Do you think you get the returns? It might not necessarily be your own motive, but you think that,
I mean, the question you asked me, do we get financial return back? I would say no. If you look at the record, no, we don't. Even if you look at what we're going through right now, a whole festival that's supposed to take place has now been postponed. Whatever we're doing now is like 360. We're rebuilding all over again. So you could imagine the impact that's created on us financially. But we still have to go. We still keep on going.
You must be rich then.
I'll take that. Yeah, I'll take that.
But when you look back home, and most of you've created a platform for most of these artists to sell their crafts over the past 18 years and all of that. And recognizing the achievement of these guys out there, you think that it tags along with you, or it's something that you do it and it's as if you've not done anything at all?
I mean, for me, it's in my DNA. I originally started off as a DJ. That's where I actually started from. So music has always been part of my life. And also working with some great artists from here, working with them and giving them that exposure is something that I always wanted to do. We're now in the world whereby African music is popular, and to know that I contributed towards that, to know that giving this guy some of this platform, you've seen the likes of Sarko, you've seen the likes of Stonebwoy, Kim Promise, they're all doing wonderful stuff. To know that you contributed towards some of these fans, it's a good feeling, really, really good feeling.
When you look at the relationship between them, I mean, yourself and these artists, we've had issues come up almost every time.
Yeah.
Is it difficult to put a Ghanaian musician out there in that space?
100% very difficult. But one key that you said is relationship. If you've got a good relationship with the artist, things are smooth. If you don't, then it's like us and them situation. But I always say, look, it's an opportunity. It's a big platform.
Yeah.
You never know who's going to come your way. You never know. I always use Mr. Easy as an example. I've never heard any of Mr. Easy's track before. I've never heard his song before. However, we decided to put Mr. Easy on Ghana Party in the Park, and Mr. Easy became one of the biggest household names. Even just to get him to come over to the UK, it was like, no, I don't want to come. I don't even have a hit record here. I'm doing my hustle. I'm doing my grind here. Why do you want to take me to the UK to do a festival? So sometimes it's about building that relationship with the artist as well and taking a gamble.
Sponsorship has always been a problem. In your situation, you spend most of your money doing this and all of that. Has it gotten to the point where you feel like in the next 2 years or 3 years, if you don't have that coming your way, it might be a biggest challenge for you?
It's always been the biggest challenge. But I would say on sponsorship, let me just big up a few of let me just shout out to Fidelity Bank, Exim Bank, World Remit, CBG. But they've been very, very supportive, especially the sponsorship support we're getting from here in Ghana. It's been good. Lakeside has been good. GIPC, Ghana Free Zones, all of these people are supporting us in what we're doing. Without their support as well, I don't think we'll be able to put this show back on again. Sponsorship is getting better, but you need to also give something back. The sponsors are expecting a lot from you as well. So yes, the challenge is if we don't get that support, maybe we might have to look at other things as well.
Wow.
Yeah, we may have to, yeah.
Let's talk about the new dates. Is everything cleared now? In terms of preparations, where have we gotten to?
In terms of preparations, we were ready to kick off on the 15th of July. But we're starting all over again. All what we need to be doing, we are doing it, making sure we're liaising with every single authority. I'm talking about police, I've mentioned hospitals as well, fire, the ambulance crew, everybody. We are at that stage right now. I would say 80% be there. By middle of next week, everything should be fine.
Okay. In terms of the ticketing to everybody, is okay?
Ticketing is up and down. Not everybody is available on the 12th, which
That could be also another loss for you.
That's a major cost whereby we're refunding people because we've planned this for almost 9 months now, and then last minute you've changed your mind to a different day. Some people have got holidays, some people have got work commitments, so you have to also cater for that. And then there's nothing you can do about this. We are losing quite a few people, but then we're also getting some few people on board.
Wow. Yeah. Very, very interesting stuff. So, what else do we, in terms of the artists and all of that, what else do we have to know about it? Who are performing?
I mean, we're still keeping to the same artists.
Okay.
Yeah, we're still keeping to the same artists.
Okay.
They've been very good. You talk about artists supporting. They've been very good. They've been back here in Ghana, and then we're going to fly them back again.
Oh.
Yeah, we're going to fly them back again. So, yeah, they've been very, very supportive, I must say, to all the artists that have been with us. So, yeah, kudos to them. Yeah.
So on the 12th of August, it's happening again, and maybe you want to walk us through the venue again. The same venue.
Same venue, Trent Park in North London. Those of you that know London very well, all you have to do is jump on the Piccadilly line, which is the blue line. The line that takes you from Heathrow. It takes you from Heathrow straight from one end of the Heathrow to the other end, which is Cockfosters. You come out of the station, literally a few minutes walk. So, North London is the location, and the Ghanaian community will be there.
Great. And those who are yet to get their tickets, where can they get their tickets? How much they pay?
They just go on our website, GhanaPartyInThePark.com, and all our ticket platforms are there. So you have various options to buy a ticket.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So that's what you need to do. Please make sure you go there and get your tickets. Now, trust me, one thing that you should know is the fact that it's going to be the biggest you've ever experienced. You know what they say about what comes out of misfortunes, right? Yeah, you never can tell. Sometimes some of these things are for our own, advantage, just so we're able to have even a bigger, experience of what we're looking forward to. And so please, if you are in the UK, if you're making plans of moving to the UK in a couple of days and you want to chill out, please make sure that you are at the Ghana Party in the Park. It happens every year, and no single year have we disappointed. So it's a reason for you to just even grab the family and go there. Your safety, everything that you need to make sure that you are, having a good time has been put in place, and you need to be there. Okay, so great stuff. We're excited about it, and we're definitely, want to be sure that we're there to also enjoy it. But I mean, we're just about wrapping up. But what message would you want to send to any person that has supported? You are right now here in Ghana. The ministry, I know you've had some very good relationship with them as well. Let them understand you.
I mean, look, we're promoting Ghana in the diaspora. Yeah. So every support we get from the ministry, from GTA, we always love it. Not only just doing what we're doing in the diaspora, we're also connecting people to come back home to Ghana as well. Yeah. Which is one of our strengths, building people coming back to Ghana, invest in Ghana, believe in Ghana. Yeah. So, what we are doing is not just UK alone. And it connects to the rest of the continent.
The continent.
Yes, it does. So you see, we're all benefiting. It's a benefit. Yeah, everybody's winning. We just want more support, and we will get better.
We'll get better. And if you're somewhere in the UK and you see how hardworking this man is, he doesn't sleep, he doesn't stay at one place for the longest. I mean, he's always on the run, and it's just to make sure that Ghanaian music is heard and people are also appreciating Ghanaian, products and all of that. But I mean, thank you so much. Congratulations to you and the team. I know it's been a long journey. It's been incredible moments and all of that, but I mean, the good thing is that you keep it going. Don't stop. 2 years to 2 years. We want to see this happen again.
I'll keep going. Don't worry.
I'll keep going. Yeah. And that's the man, the CEO himself, Mr. Dennis Teria, this morning spending time with us here on the show. Ghana Party in the Park, once again, is happening on the 12th of August. Please go to the website, GhanaPartyInThePark.com, and grab your tickets from there. You can get the location, how to get on the train, and if you're on the bus, how you can also go about it, and make sure you come through, and let's all have a great time together. Once again, thanks a lot for spending time with us this morning. That will be our show for a holiday like this, and of course, it's Founders Day. Please go and enjoy every single bit of whatever it is you want to enjoy today, but make sure you're taking good care of yourself.